Hey guys, to start this vlog, I'm gonna be working on some freebie stickers. I usually include them with every order, and it's one of my favorite ways how to show you my appreciation for your orders. I'm just using my Cricut machine that I dusted off after a really long time. I bought my first Cricut about a year into starting my business, and I was so excited to make my own stickers, and at first it felt like a game changer. But if you've used Cricut before, you know the struggles. Even after calibrating, it can be pretty unreliable and make a lot of miscuts, so I wasn't using it as much as I would hope. And I also started outsourcing my stickers to ensure a better quality, which meant that most of my homemade stickers have now already retired from my shop. But that doesn't mean that I want to stop making stickers at home completely. I still enjoy the process and I want to keep creating my own designs, especially for special freebies and a special type of sticker paper that I will show you later in the video. I've got a very exciting box right here that's gonna eventually replace my Cricut. It's actually an M1 Xtool laser end cutter machine. So I just need to make space over here, move my Cricut on the side. I'm not 100% decided yet what I'm doing with this, if I'm gonna keep it as a second machine or if I'm gonna sell it. So I'm still deciding on that. However, let's open this beast together, shall we? By the way, it looks absolutely massive, so I'm just really hoping, fingers crossed, that it's gonna fit here. Otherwise I will just have to kind of like reorganize stuff over here. But I think theoretically it might fit. I might just maybe need to move the printers a little bit to the left, but fingers crossed. This thing was not only massive but heavy as well. You can probably hear me heavy breathing while unboxing this. I had to move all my stuff aside because I needed to make sure that it fits in that area. I then moved my Cricut, I just put it on the floor for now. Xtool has its own program similar to Cricut called Xtool Creative Space. It's pretty user-friendly and shares some similarities with Cricut software. But since this is a laser machine, you first need to go through a few safety videos because it's important to understand how to use laser safely before diving in. It came with some spare 45-degree angled blades, power cables, 2 mats, one with lighter grip and one with stronger grip, and a few other accessories. And now for the satisfying part, the peel. There's just something so satisfying about removing the protective film from a new machine. Setting it up was pretty straightforward. I just followed the guide that it came with. First, there is this plastic piece that needs to be screwed onto the vent at the back of the machine. And then on top goes this clamp. Next, I attached the air vent and secured the clamp in place. Once the power cables were connected, we were all set to start testing it out. The air vent can be attached to an air purifier, which is to prevent to have fumes inside the room. But since my Xtool is right in front of the window, I can just open it up and stick the vent outside whenever I'm working with materials that create fumes and dust. Here I'm just attaching the blade, which is pretty much exactly the same like Cricut. You just have to twist it a little bit until you can only see the end of the blade, and then you can attach it back into place. The machine also came with these metal rods. I think they are called triangle prisms, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, these go on the bottom of the machine to help with air circulation when you're using the laser. The first project I tried right away was my corkboard paw displays. I used to cut these by hand, and making larger quantities was always a challenge. With Xtool, the main file format you work with is an SVG, so I just made sure to export my design from Illustrator. I placed my corkboard into the machine and then went back into the Xtool program. I refreshed the camera so I could see the workspace and position my artboard accurately on top. After playing around with the settings and getting everything adjusted, it was time for my first cut. It came out so well, I was really happy with the result. Next, I added my logo using the laser engrave option. After that, I cleaned it off with some rubbing alcohol. But later on I found out that using a bit of water and soap actually works way better. And here is the final result. By the way, the laser printer came with these glasses that are protecting your eyes from the laser. And this is so cool. So notice how my entire studio is blue. Everything lights up blue. And now with these glasses everything is orange. So like the whole room scene is just orange. How cool is that? Just a little jump to me unboxing a new mug. I've been wanting a really cute, like a celestial themed mug for my studio, for my teas and my coffees. And I found this really cute one on Etsy and it was just perfect. Now back to the laser machine. It came with some sample materials, and as soon as I saw them, an idea for a new product popped into my head. It's going to expand my Witch Essential collections and also be a great addition for those who prefer more natural and neutral themes. The wood gives it more muted, earthy look that I think people will really love. And I chose two of my favorite illustrations from the collection, which is the witch cat with a hat and just the hat on its own. I think they are perfect for this new product and it really captures the magical witchy vibes I love about this collection. It was so satisfying to watch the laser cut through the material. The precision is just so amazing. And of course I made sure to wear the protective glasses because the laser's reflection can actually damage your eyes. So I didn't really look directly at it for too long, even with my glasses on. Most of the time I just watched the process through the video afterwards, since you're not really supposed to look into the laser directly even with the glasses on. And here I'm just assembling the moon attachments onto the keychains and adding the wooden keyrings I just finished. It's such a satisfying process seeing everything come together into a finished product. Back to the board display, I painted the purple one during a stream, which was really fun but also super chaotic. Anytime I paint, it somehow ends up everywhere except on the artwork itself. I also painted the blue ones during another stream a week or two later, but I haven't completely finished those yet, so for now it's just the purple ones that are available on my shop. I then printed the packaging for the board displays and carefully trimmed off the excess paper. To fold the backing card neatly, I used my knife to gently score the back, making it much easier to get a clean fold. You really have to make sure to use the knife gently, just enough to score the paper without cutting it through. For the back of the display, I cut a square piece of corkboard and glued it on. I used 2 layers of corkboard to make it thick enough for the screw I added to hang it on the wall. This also ensures there's plenty of room for the pins once you poke them through. I packed these in an A4 cello bag and secured the packaging by stapling it in place on each side. It keeps everything neat and protected, ready to be shipped out. I absolutely love these displays so much, and every time I promise myself I will keep one for my studio, but I never do. You guys always come first. I always make sure to have enough for you before I even think about keeping one for myself. I had this glitter sticker sheet for probably over a year and a half and I wanted to test it out, so I just put a couple of my Witch Essential stickers on that I want in the glitter version. I'm not sure how it's gonna print on this yet, but I'm hoping it's gonna look nice. However, the sheet is a little bit smaller than A4, so I kinda had to size it down to fit this kind of format. So now I'm gonna print it out just on a plain piece of paper and just to see how I like it size-wise, and then from there I'm gonna go and print it on the glitter one. Right, size-wise I'm pretty happy. The colors look really lovely as well. Hopefully they will kind of turn out similar way on the glitter paper. So I'm gonna put it in, and I have to put it in my Xtools first so I can export the PDF with the cut marks, and then from there I'm gonna try to print it on this one and we'll see how it looks. And let me just place this glitter paper in just for the size reference. By the way, just look at the rainbows on my wall right now. I've got the rainbow foil on my window and it just reflects beautifully. And it goes all the way around my wall and it just looks so pretty and so magical. I might have gone a little bit too much to the edge, but we'll see how the cutter will manage. But I have fitted way more stickers on this, and then I aligned the outlines for each sticker. You see this one might be a little bit too close, but I'm just gonna try to put a tape over here so it doesn't move. So I put the outlines and we'll see how this comes out. If this comes out well, then that means we are wasting way less paper and we are gonna get way more sticker out of it. So let's hope it works. And can we just take a moment of silence for the hole in my t-shirt? So the cut's really nice. I'm really happy. The only thing we could improve is the cut pressure, which I think I can fix by getting a 60-degree blade, because at the minute I'm using 45. So I think 60-degree blade would help with like a deeper cuts. But for now I can still get them out. I'll just have to get them out individually. My camera cut off because I ran out of storage, so I had to copy some videos to my PC. But I'm really happy with the outline, and I'm really happy with the overall quality and everything. I also branded all of my stickers from the back. And I am gonna make like a sticker pack of these. So I'm gonna make a pack of 3. I'm gonna design different backing cards. So let's do that now. That's literally it. I just reused the background and the logo and everything from my sticker sheet, so it's all cohesive, and it's gonna be in the business card size, so it fits all 3 of them in it. Now I'm gonna send it to manufacturing, and hopefully in a couple of days it's gonna be here. So not even 3 days later I got my backing cards, and I already opened them. I was excited to see how they look, and they turned out exactly how I wanted them. So I'm just gonna round the corners and we can start packing all our sticker sets. I am done packing all of these. There is 41 that I'm gonna have in stock, and 10 that I'm gonna use with today's website launch. So I'll just keep you updated in the comments how many of these are left. At the moment, these are already all gone as freebies. Thank you so much, guys. You snatched them so fast when shopping on my official website. But don't worry, there is still plenty left that you can buy if you missed out. And I also made a shop update with these keychains. But yeah, this is all finished, and this shop update is kind of like very purple themed. Normally I do a lot of blue, but this one was just to expand my collections with more products, because I like the collections I made, so I just want to make more like options available. So there's the sticker set now, and there's the keychains. Hopefully I'll come up with more ideas in the future. I kind of want to do the same eventually for maybe Starlight Kittens or the Feathers the Duck or the other collections that I have. But for now this is expansion for the Witch Essentials. So hopefully you'll be able to either mix and match them or just find some of your favorites in each of the collections. I absolutely love these 2 products. These stickers are so glittery and so cute. I love these. And the keychains are super adorable as well. But yeah, so this is the part of current shop update. and this is also part of current launch of my website, aleona.com. Sophie, why are you sniffing my shoes? Guys, I have just released my website. It's been like 1.5 hours, and there is already one person with active card checking out. Honestly, I'm so excited because I didn't expect any traffic on my website whatsoever, because it's really hard to kind of like direct all the people there, because Etsy's got its own engine search, which is easy for them to find me. But oh my god, I'm so excited. If this person buys from me, I'm gonna be so happy. I've got an order. I've got a first order. Oh my god, it's from Lily Bean Studio. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. So I've got first order, so I'm gonna pack it now. Thank you. I'm so happy. I literally just came from work. I'm still in my lifeguarding uniform, but we've got 3 orders. Oh my god, guys, you're amazing. I didn't expect this the first day, honestly. I kinda expected all these orders in a month, not in a day. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful. We had a really lovely paint and sip girls night recently. We got these tiny canvases and started painting for a minute before swapping and continuing on someone else's work. We kept going until all the canvases were filled, and it was so much fun. It was really relaxing night before all the storm hit with my business and everything. The final canvases turned out so adorable, and I even kept the purple one on my shelf as a keepsake. I really hope we can do this more often with my friends. And here is a final clip of my bestie singing a really funny cinematic tune as we revealed the finished canvases.
Oh, I think the mini one's actually such a cute idea.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to remind you that my Patreon is officially live. There's a voting poll open for all paid members to decide on the color variant for our January reward. For our Celestial Travelers, January reward include digital goodies like a coloring page you can print at home, behind the scenes, an exclusive discount code, and even a last-minute podcast episode. And for Lunar Dreamers, this tier includes all of the above plus a bigger discount and a physical goodies mailed to you. So once the voting closes, I will send out the final sticker and A6 postcard designs for printing to ensure they arrive on time. So if you'd like to join and grab these rewards, you can do so by subscribing till the end of December. And before wrapping this studio vlog up, I want to share something personal. I'm taking a mental break for Christmas because I've been really overworked. These past few months have been overwhelming, and while these studio vlogs often make everything look smooth, the reality of it is far from truth. This year my sales dropped by 42%. I went from dreaming of quitting my job to barely managing to keep the business afloat. A lot of times I buy stock and things that are necessary to run the business from my own salary and from my own pocket. My printer has broken, so that was another money out of my pocket, and it had to be sent for repairs, forcing me to take down some of my pin banners. Then I've received a month's notice from one of the shops I've been stocking with for a long time, and I've put so much money into Google ads and Instagram ads, probably around £200, and nothing seems to work. So it's been really tough, and I have started feeling a bit resentful towards the work I usually love. I think it's time for me to step back, take a deep breath, and enjoy the holiday season, and return in January with a clearer mind and renewed energy to figure out my next steps. So I won't be uploading any more studio vlogs until January, and I'll mostly be active on Patreon in the meantime. Thank you for your support and understanding, and I am wishing you an early Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you in January. So subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and we will see you in the next one. Love you, bye!